Hey everybody, this is Stephen with Steve Snaketuary. Again, today is Sunday, September 26th, 2010. This video, what I want to do, I want to show a new copperhead that I got. I got to thank Cheryl again at church for catching this for me. She caught this for me last Thursday, I believe it was. And she called me when I was at work and said that she had caught this, and she thought, at first she thought it was a Texas rat snake, or just a rat snake. And then after she caught it and put it in the cage, her and her husband found out it was a copperhead. And so I gotta thank Cheryl, and I gotta say that she was a lot braver than I am, because she said when she saw the snake, it was in her, I believe it was in her rabbit, where she keeps her rabbits. She raises rabbits, and she said she was looking, and she never looks down. She usually just sits down and takes care of her rabbits, but she looked down, and there it was. And she said, it was kind of moving around, and she put a board on it and picked it up with her hands. And I don't even do that. That's crazy. So thank you, Cheryl. Again, it wouldn't have killed her. Copperheads won't kill you. They'll send you to the hospital, make you sick for a few days. But I want to thank Cheryl for getting this for me and for risking her life to get me a copperhead. But she put it in the cage, and what I want to show with this video, because she said that she thought it might have been a rat snake at first, and in my video a few videos ago, I had somebody mistake a Texas rat snake for a copperhead. So what I want to show in this video is the new copperhead. We'll go ahead and get shots of this while I talk. Okay, here's the new one. My other big copperhead that had babies is still up under there. And that's the one up under there that had the babies. But this is my new one. And what I'm going to do in this video too is I'm going to get my new Texas rat snake out. I want to do a video of this one too, because in the last video the sun was going down. And when I played the video back, Sky, don't get too close, okay? When I played the video back, I could tell the video was real dark. So I want to show that rat snake again, and we're going to compare the patterns to that rat snake to this copperhead, because we've had a couple of people lately mistake copperheads for rat snakes and mistake rat snakes for copperheads. So we're going to show the differences. Now, what I want to show with this copperhead is right here. I'm not sure. I guess that's the cage that she had it in. It got hurt. And it looks like it's got some eye caps, so it looks like it's getting ready to shed. But a pretty fat copperhead. If you notice, compared to this other one, I know there's a dead mouse in there, so just try not to pay attention to the dead mouse. How the other one is quite a bit fatter than that one. But you can tell if you look at the eye cap. I mean, this one here up under that I'm lifting the snake hide up, you can see its eyes, but in this one over here, you can't really see the eyes, so it looks like it's getting ready to shed. But yeah, you can see some damage. She did say that the cage that she had put it in after she caught it, it started to get out, and so she had to actually push it back through the cage, which is crazy. Cheryl, thanks for catching this for me. Just try not to get bit, please. But anyway, this is my new copperhead, and here's what I want to show. While Sky's still got some shots on the copperhead, I'm going to get this new rat snake out, and we're going to get some close-ups of the rat snake, and we're going to compare patterns between the rat snake and the copperhead, and hopefully get some better shots of this rat snake here that I did not get shots of last time. Okay, alright, so here's my new rat snake. Hopefully he doesn't bite me. He was real jerky last time. And somebody had left a comment saying that it looked kind of dark. Darker than my other ones, and yeah, it does actually. In the light, it does look quite a bit darker than some of my other rat snakes. But as you can see, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I got some people out here watching me. What I'm going to do is, you see the patterns on the rat snake. You see the patterns on the back. It looks like little squares or little rectangles that are gray and dark black. And then go back down to the copperhead and see how the copperhead's got like sideways hourglass looking shapes. I don't want to. I want to try to get some side shots. I don't know if you can get both of these snakes together. Is there any way you can get on top of both of these, Sky?
Yeah.
And you see how completely different they look. They look completely different. Completely different. And you could tell with the head, get a close-up of the head of this one. That's a rat snake head, okay? See the eyes are round and completely black, and the head's almost straight back, okay? And then look at the head, zoom in. Don't stick your hand in there, just zoom in. and try to get a close-up of the head of the copperhead. Heads, you see it right in the middle? Okay, so you see the differences between the copperhead and the rat snake? Here's a rat snake. Get the body again. Okay, see how the body looks on the rat snake? Now look at the copperhead one more time. We're going to compare these, okay? That's the difference between a copperhead and a rat snake, okay? And these rat snakes, you notice the only reason I'm using a glove with this rat snake is because I've had him for a week and I haven't fed him yet. And he was pretty feisty the last time I had him. I'm not really sure what size. Normally I feed my rat snakes mice, but he looks kind of small. I don't know if he can eat a mouse yet. Maybe a couple of hoppers or something. I don't know. My goodness. I don't know what I'm going to try to feed him. But anyway, I wanted to also give justice to this rat snake. He's rattling his tail. Because in the last video it was getting kind of dark. And so we didn't have enough. I didn't have enough light, so I wanted to give justice to this rat snake, and to go ahead and compare it to my new copperhead. And I want to thank Cheryl for getting that copperhead for me. So this is Steve with Steve Snaketuary, and we will see you guys next time.